Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman. Today we're going to take another sight reading challenge. So let's come to the piano to get started. Here's sight reading challenge number 1. Whenever we sight read, there's a bit of a checklist we should always go over first. And that's to check out the clef, key signature, and time signature. So let's run down the list. We've got treble clef. We have 1 flat on the B line, so we know we'll have a B flat. And we're in the 3/4 time signature. Also, we should check our tempo indication now that we know about that, which is andante. What does andante mean again? That's right, it's a moderately slow, comfortable tempo. Now, for these sight reading challenges today, you're going to figure out the pentascale. I'll tell you major or minor, and you figure out what pentascale we're using. So your best clue will be looking at this first note and the finger number. We're in the treble clef, so we'll use right hand. Can you figure out what pentascale we'll be in based on the first note and the finger number? If you said F major, you're correct. The first note is F, and since our right hand finger 1 will be on F, we know we'll be in the F major pentascale, we have this 1 B flat, which we'll need for F major. Next up, let's try the rhythm of this sight reading exercise. We're going to use subdivided counting today, so you'll recall that eighth notes would be 1 and, quarter notes take both half of the beats, 2 and this quarter note we get 3 and. And then it will carry on from there. Let's tap and count the subdivided beat. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Very good. Now, can you say the step skips repeats for all the notes starting here? Try it on your own. Go. The correct answer is start, step up, repeat, step up, repeat, step down, repeat, step down, step up, step down, step down, step up, skip down. Now, I'd like you to press pause and try to play this sight reading exercise on your own. Place finger 1 on F, try and play it, and then press play when you're ready to watch me show you the correct answer. Here's the correct answer to number 1, played andante. If that matched what you played, great, you're ready to go on to the next one. If not, feel free to try it again, rewind, keep trying till you get it correct. Here's sight reading challenge number 2. Let's go over our checklist. What's our clef? If you said bass clef, you're correct. So we'll be using our left hand this time. We've got our key signature, so we see we'll have some sharps this time. And what's our time signature? If you said 4/4, you're correct. 4 beats per measure. Our tempo indication says moderato, so we'll be playing at a medium speed. We've also got some dynamics, so we know we'll be playing forte and then a decrescendo or diminuendo at the end. Now let's figure out what pentascale we'll be in. Our best clue is going to be the first note with the finger number. So think about this. If finger 1 of the left hand is on E, what is our pentascale? Remember, in your left hand, we name the pentascale based on what note your finger 5 is on. So if finger 1 is on E, where will finger 5 be? If you said A, you're correct. So we'll be in the A major pentascale. Can you tell me which black key we use in the A major pentascale? If you said C sharp, you're correct. So we'll have white, white, black, white, white for this position with the C sharp right in the middle. It looks like the rhythm's going to be super easy on this one. It's all quarter notes. Ta, 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 ta. So we'll skip the rhythm and go straight to the step, skip, repeats. Can you say all the step, skips, repeats for this first line? Ready, go. Here's the correct answer. It's start, skip down, repeat, skip down, up a fourth, step down, repeat, step down, skip up, repeat, skip up, step down, repeat, step down. Now press pause and using your left hand, try to play this sight reading challenge. Once you're done playing it, press play and I'll show you the correct answer. Here's the correct answer to number 2, played moderato. If that matched what you played, great job. Let's keep going. Here's sight reading challenge number 3. Let's go down the checklist. What's our clef? If you said treble clef, you're correct. We have some flats, 4 flats in the key signature. And what's our time signature? That's right, it's 2-4. Our tempo indication is largo. That means very slow and stately. We'll be playing it piano. Today we've been seeing these curved lines over all the notes. Remember, that means to play all the notes legato. Now let's see if we can figure out the pentascale. If finger 3 is on A flat, where would finger 1 be? Just think down from A, stepping down to finger 2, then stepping down to finger 1. What's the answer? If you said F minor, you're correct. So let's try to speak the rhythm words. Remember, we'll go largo and piano, and at the end, we'll follow the dynamics as well. So this time, let's use rhythm words, TT and ta, at a largo tempo. Ready, go. T, 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 ta, ta. Ta, T, 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 ta. T, 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 ta, ta. Great. Now let's try the step, skips, repeats. Can you say it along with me? Ready, together. Start, step down, step up, step down, repeat. Step up, repeat, skip up, step down, skip up, step down, step down, repeat. Now, place your right hand in the F minor pentascale. Press pause and try to play this on your own. Press play when you're ready to watch me show you the correct answer. Here's the correct way to play number 3. I'm going to play it largo and piano. Here's our last sight reading challenge of the day. Time for the checklist. What's our clef? If you said bass clef, you're correct. We have 3 flats in the key signature, and our time signature is 4-4. The tempo is allegretto, medium fast. Will be mezzo forte, then here it changes to piano, but then crescendos back to finish with forte. Now let's figure out the pentascale. We're using left hand for bass clef. Our finger 1 is on G. So think about it. If finger 1 is on G, where would your finger 5 be, which is the lowest note and the name of our pentascale. What would it be? If you said C, you're correct. So this time we'll be in the C minor pentascale. Now, let's start by working on the rhythm. And once again, let's use a subdivided counting. Remember, for eighth notes, we have 1 and 2 and. Quarter notes take 3 and. Take both half of the beats, 4 and. I'm not going to write in the rest. Let's just imagine the counts. Now, we're going to tap the rhythm while we count out loud. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Great. Now, can you tell me the steps, skips, and repeats? Try it on your own, starting here. Go. Try saying the correct answer with me now. Start, step down, step up, repeat, step down, repeat, skip down, step up, repeat, 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 step up, step down, step down, step down, step down. Rest. Very good. I'm going to let you try and figure this one out on your own. Place your left hand in the C minor pentascale. You'll start with finger 1 on G. Press pause to try it on your own, then press play when you're ready to watch me show you. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you try and notice the legato slur marks and the staccato dots. Here's the correct way to play sight reading challenge number 4. If that matched what you played, great job. If not, just pause, rewind, try it as many times as you need to. Great work and concentration on the sight reading challenge today. From our website, you can download additional sight reading challenges as part of the complete materials for this unit. I'd like you to be sure to practice a little sight reading every day. Why do we practice sight reading? It's a super useful skill. I'll give you a real-life example. One time, someone called me up and said, "I'm supposed to sing at church tomorrow and I need a pianist to play for me." It was a musical emergency, as my wife likes to call it. We only had time to practice it one time together, so they brought me the music and I simply had to sight read it. Fortunately, I'd been practicing my sight reading skills for a long time, so I didn't even sweat it. I was able to play it no problem on my first try, and the performance at church went great. That's not because I'm so gifted at music, it's because I've spent a lot of time practicing my sight reading. So I can open up almost any piece of music and play it on my first try, if it's not too hard. And that's why I encourage you to practice your sight reading skills every day. Happy practicing, and see you next time. Time to practice my sight reading. Oh, Scuba, you look really tired this morning. Yeah, I was up all night. Up all night? What were you doing? Well, I was trying forever to figure out where the sun had gone. And then it dawned on me. Dawned on you, eh? Good one. You know, the two of us should really write our own theatrical performance, all about puns. Yeah, I guess we'd call that a play on words.